I want to remind you that we learned what the 5 requirements of minerals were. Number 1, a mineral must be solid. Must be solid, not liquid, not gas. Number 2, must be natural. That means it came from the earth, not from people. Solid and natural. Number 3, it has to have a formula. Chemistry. We have to know what's in it, and it's the same every time. Number 4, has to have a pattern. We call those crystals. You'll see some pretty crystals today. And number 5, inorganic, which means it was not alive. Not alive. Solid, natural, formula, crystals, inorganic. So I wanted to show you some minerals today that I think are neat. This was in the notes the other day. This is a pretty one. Look how shiny that is. See the reflection. This is called apatite. I like the green. I think it's pretty color. We talked about silicates, silicone and oxygen. 1 silicone, 4 oxygen makes a pyramid, and that makes sand or quartz. And here's a piece of quartz. It's pretty too, very shiny. Light can go through it a little bit. So if I crush this, if I smash this and I get pieces, I would have pieces of sand. This is made of sand. I want to show you these two. We have to be very careful with color because these two are the same. This is a mineral called fluorite. And it can be lots of different colors: green, purple, yellow, gray, clear. But this is some of the minerals that are used in toothpaste. There's another one that you learned about a little bit. I had you learn about pyrite. This is pyrite, which we call fool's gold. Shiny like gold. We use the word metallic. Metallic. If I put this one next to this one, this looks like a metal, and it's heavy. It's more dense. And this one looks like not a metal. So we say metallic, non-metallic. But there's another gold one that looks pretty also, but these are not the same. This is pyrite, and this is called chalcopyrite. Pyrite, chalcopyrite. This one has copper in it. Copper. Copper is like in pennies. And so this one is softer, and it's a little bit less shiny. But they're both, it's more brown, but they're both metallic minerals, like a metal. This one is metallic, shiny like a metal and heavy. It has iron in it. So it's iron and oxygen, very pretty with the crystals. And what's weird is that these two are the same: metallic, non-metallic, iron and oxygen. You might have heard of rust. Rust, like on an old car, turns red or brown from water. This is iron oxide that has rusted. It's kind of red or brown, kind of ugly. These are the same. The same. Isn't that crazy? You would not pick this up and say, ooh, that's pretty. But this one, ooh, that's pretty. But they're the same. It's a mineral called hematite. Hematite, iron and oxygen. These are 2 really important minerals. This one, it's always kind of pink. It's called feldspar. We're going to learn a lot about feldspar. It's a hard mineral, and it is very common. We have a lot of it. Feldspar is found in a rock called granite. And granite we use for countertops and tiles. Granite is very hard and strong. So this makes up the rock of like underneath mountains, like the Rocky Mountains. This one is a mineral called calcite. Calcite is what we have as our bedrock in Indiana. Forms a rock called limestone. Calcite has a lot of special things about it that we will learn. Calcite is soft, hard, feldspar, granite, soft, calcite, limestone. And watch what happens. If I try to scratch on here, it does not leave a mark. This one is soft. This one is hard. So the hard one does not get scratched. But watch what happens if I try to scratch this one. Soft, hard. And look what it did. It left a scratch. The soft one got a scratch on it. So that's how we can test them. We can test them, see which is hard, which is soft. I could take another one. This is a mineral called gypsum, and I can scratch it. Soft, hard. Can I scratch this one with anything? Is there anything harder than feldspar? Here's quartz. Quartz is hard. Yep. And it left a scratch on feldspar. Hard, soft. We scratch them together to see which one is hard and which one is soft. So, important words from today. Crystal. Crystal. Metallic. Metallic, like a metal. Non-metallic. Metallic. Same. Hardness. Hard, soft.